Alders Fisher and Appenfeld are excused. Okay, next, let's all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic, and one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The next item on our agenda is an informal public hearing. This is an opportunity for any citizen who wishes to speak to council to come forward, either in person or online, and speak to council. So is there anyone who is interested in addressing the Common Council? Anyone at all, either in person or online, who would like to speak to council? Okay, hearing no one, we will move on to announcements. Anyone have any announcements? Anyone? If no one else has an announcement, I do want to just let everyone know, you probably are aware, our city recreation department has done an absolutely marvelous job in planning for this year's Cabin Fever Fest this coming Saturday, January 25th. There are indoor events, there are outdoor events, there's food, there's shopping, there's music, there's a very long list of activities that will be going on all over the city. So I encourage you to, they have a long list. It's available both on Facebook and the city recreation department website. And I encourage you just to take an hour or two or more and join us for Cabin Fever Fest. And I will be making s'mores at Crystal Lake Park from noon to 2. And then again, at the trail end of there's going to be a trail that they're going to shovel off on the lake. And the trail will start at Waterworks Park, and it'll be illuminated with candles along the route, and then it'll finish with a bonfire at 312 Starkweather in their backyard. They're going to have a bonfire and more s'mores. So I'll be really good at making s'mores by the end of the night. So join us. Okay. The next item is the disposition of the minutes from the Common Council meeting of January 6th. So you all got a copy in your packet, had a chance to read them. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from the last meeting.
Thank you, Alder Wild. And a second,
I'll second.
Alder Burnett. All those in favor of approving the minutes as written, so signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed? And any abstentions? Okay, the minutes pass. Next item on the agenda is the city administrator report.
So just one item to pass along to the council. This last week, we had the PSC public hearing for the water rate case study. Was a relatively quick meeting, no public comments or disputes. And so that will continue to go forward. The next step will be bringing it back to the council for final ratification, if you will. But just wanted to let everyone know that that public hearing took place and there were no complaints that were raised. So, and that's all I have.
Very good. Next item up are communications. Tracy, do we have any communications?
We have none this evening.
Okay. Next item, approval of the bills from January 3rd through the 16th in the amount of $1,580,990.32. Can I get a motion? Alder Zopp.
Motion to approve the bills as presented.
Thank you, Alder Zopp. And a second? Alder Burnett.
Second.
Any questions or discussion? Okay, for this, I believe we need a roll call vote. No? All those in favor of approving the bills, so signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so the bills will be paid. Next item are ordinances.
Ordinance number 1-2025, an ordinance amending section 62-50 parking restrictions of the Beaver Dam Municipal Code. This is a second reading.
Since it is a second reading, we need to open this up for public hearing. So if there's anyone either in person or online who would like to speak about the parking on Roll Street, or Rowell Street, please come forward. Now is the time. If there's anyone who would like to speak to council about the change in parking restrictions, now would be the time. And finally, third time, any takers who would like to speak to council on this issue? Okay, hearing no one, then we will move on. Next item up. Oh.
You want to discuss?
Oh, okay. So, can we get a motion on this? We've talked about this one before. I know operations has talked about it many times, so can we get a motion?
I make a motion to approve.
Thank you, Alder Perkins, and a second, Alder Wild.
I
Thank
second
you.
the motion.
And any discussion or questions? Okay, then let's call the roll.
Anderson,
Aye.
Bonnet,
Aye.
Burnett,
Aye.
Bree,
Aye.
Flaherty,
Aye.
Hiley.
Aye.
Keel,
Aye.
Perkins,
Aye.
Wild,
Aye.
Yads,
Aye.
Zap.
Aye.
And the resolution passes. Next item up, resolution number 5-2025.
Resolution 4-2020.
Oh, sorry.
A resolution designating the paved terrace area along the south side of Rowell Street for perpendicular parking.
And can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept that resolution.
Thank you, Alder Wild, and a second.
I second the motion.
Thank you, Alder Keel. Comments, questions, discussion? Then let's call the roll.
Bonnet,
Aye.
Burnett,
Aye.
Bree,
Aye.
Flaherty,
Aye.
Hiley. Aye. Keel,
Aye.
Perkins,
Aye.
Wild,
Aye.
Yads,
Aye.
Zap,
Aye.
Anderson.
Aye.
And the resolution passes. Next item, resolution number 5-2025.
Resolution number 5-2025, a resolution to recognize a donation from Generac Power Systems to the Beaver Dam Utilities Department.
And I don't know, Nathan, did you want to speak to this, or Jeremy, did you want to,
I think
Fill us in.
Jeremy wants to.
he knows the specifics.
Yes, I'd like to just express my gratitude to Generac Power Systems. So they donated a generator to power a lift station that's on Kellum Road near the new entry into Generac. So very appreciative of that. I did speak with a gentleman too from Generac, and he was very pleased to know that this is being brought to the council or approving a resolution tonight. And he did request that after the signatures go on to the resolution, I forward that on to them. They would like to keep track of that, so they really appreciate that as well.
Good. Any questions for Jeremy? Okay, then I think we're ready to call the roll. Oh, that's right. We need a motion in a second, don't we? I'm too much of a hurry tonight. Can I get a motion to accept this generous donation? Alder Anderson, can I get thank you, and a second, Alder Perkins? Very good. Okay, now we're ready to call the roll.
Burnett,
Aye.
Bree,
Aye.
Flaherty,
Aye.
Hiley. Aye. Keel,
Aye.
Perkins,
Aye.
Wild,
Aye.
Yads,
Aye.
Zap,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Bonnet.
Aye.
And the resolution passes. Next, resolution 6-2025.
Resolution number 6-2025. Thirsty Beaver Class B license.
And Alder Burnett.
Make a motion to approve.
I second the motion. Thank you, Alder Wild. Questions or discussion? Yeah, Alder Anderson?
This is just a change in ownership
Yes.
question.
Yeah, it's a change in ownership. Alder Saab?
I was just gonna mention that the new owners did come to the administrative committee. We didn't have any questions from it. It was pretty smooth. But we were thankful to have them present.
Good. Any other questions or comments? Okay, then I think we're ready to call the roll.
Marie,
Aye.
Flaherty,
Aye.
Hiley. Aye. Keel,
Aye.
Perkins,
Aye.
Wild,
Aye.
Yuds,
Aye.
Zop,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Bonnet,
Aye.
Burnett.
Aye.
And the resolution passes. And finally, the last resolution.
Resolution number 7-2025, dance license to Thirsty Beaver.
Can I get a motion? Alder Burnett,
Make a motion to approve.
thank you. And a second?
I'll second.
Alder Furry, thanks. Questions, discussion? Yeah, Alder Hiley?
Why does someone need a tavern dance license?
Alder Anderson?
I have a question to piggyback on that, but it's my understanding it's so that we can keep the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon alive. But yes, kind of piggyback on that. Is there a state statute requiring us to issue these?
I would have to verify I don't have all the statutes memorized, but I believe this is probably just a local requirement that the city imposes. There might be something specific to dance halls, but I think it's just something that the city requires by ordinance.
I have a question. Have they had a Class B before ownership changed?
I believe this is just because they're getting new owners,
Okay, so
Then-
they haven't had it before, huh?
so that they've had it before.
Oh, they did have it before.
The
Okay.
premises had one.
Yeah,
right.
the business had one, but they're getting new owners, so then they have to renew it.
Just curious.
Good. Any other questions or comments?
I really don't feel you answered my question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What
I
was your,
understand. So they can dance? Is it just so they can,
No, it's for music.
for music? Thank you. I wasn't understanding.
yeah, I thought maybe Rick knew more details. I was told when I joined admin, because we do these go through admin committee. I was told it's because there's music, not necessarily dancing. The dancing's optional, but the music, you need a permit. So. Hey, we're gonna be done early. Ask away. Any other questions, comments? Okay, then I think we are ready to call the roll.
Flaherty,
Aye.
Hiley,
Aye.
Keel,
Aye.
Perkins,
Aye.
Wild,
Aye.
Yuds,
Aye.
Zop.
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Bonnet,
Aye.
Burnett,
Aye.
Marie.
And then the next item on the agenda, I need to apologize. I inadvertently left Joe Bonnett's name off of the list that I submitted to Tracy, who put it in the packet the last time we met. So that was my error. So we need to approve Joe as the chair of the Community Development Committee.
I make a motion to approve Joe Burnett for the chair of the.
Thank you, Alder Wild. And a second.
Seconded, Your Honor.
Thank you, Alder Flaherty. I think we can just do a voice vote, correct? So all those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Any abstentions? And last but not least, Alder Burnett.
Motion to adjourn.
And a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alder Wild, and we are done.